Hey guys, your boy RandomGuyKev here, and my boy George here did an EA custom for us. Go ahead, George, let us know what's in here, and then we're gonna shoot it real quick.
Alrighty, so we got the GNG G16, fully metal. We have a DSG build for today with all real deal parts, all real deal compression, but probably the best part about this build, so we have a Perun Hybrid V2, and we have the new Perun Speeder, which basically lets your stock trigger turn to an adjustable speed trigger, so that way you don't have to spend the extra money on a trigger, worry about screws and all that crazy extra stuff. But these guys are super sensitive. I don't even have a spring in there at all, and this thing is super snappy, super fast.
So we're gonna do some test shots, and then later on in the video, he'll go over details of everything he did. But stay tuned. Okay. These are the Armory 160 mags, so let's shoot some more. Yes, that's not bad, yo.
What's going on, guys? Once again, it is George, the tech at Extreme Airsoft, and today what we did here for you guys and for Mr. RGK, we built a nice little DSG using the real deal DSG gear, and also use all of real deal compression just because it's just amazing. It's really good. I've personally had all good experience with it. Super nice FPS consistency. So a lot of people like to ask, what's the most important part about building an AG? So in my personal opinion, I think the most important part about building an AG is the shimming. That shimming will take you a long way. Shimming will, determine how long your gun will last. I think shimming is the most important part of the gun. Of course, there's the MOSFET, the motor, all your compression, all that, of course, but with good shimming, will get you a long way. Your gun will sound absolutely fantastic. We also ended up using a V2 Perun hybrid with the V2 Perun speeder as well. So the speeder is fantastic. I love it. It's a great accessory. It's fantastic. It basically lets you turn your regular stock trigger into an adjustable speed trigger, basically. So that way you don't have to spend the extra money on other triggers or all this other extra fancy stuff that you don't really need. One of the other also super important parts is when you're putting in your MOSFET to make sure your wires are correctly set in your gearbox. I've seen a lot of people sending me videos and pictures, and you're like, hey, I'm shooting my gun, but nothing's happening, or it's shooting by itself, and then they'll bring it over to Extreme, and I'll just take the grip off and look down the grip, and you'll see the cable's just completely obliterated by the bevel gear. And that's happened so many times, which is okay. Everybody's learning, everybody's trying on their own, which is not a bad thing. I'm not judging anybody, but that's one of the important things to take into consideration, that your cable management in your gearbox is also correct.